Welcome back to Dragon Heist.
All right, how's it going, everyone?
It's going.
Good.
Well,
Good.
welcome
It's
back.
going.
Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Heist, Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
The deepest.
The deepest of waters. How are what have you all been up to this past week? Or I guess 2 weeks. That's the last episode.
Oh yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
Same.
Pick a person.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's start with you, Omek.
Oh, why? Okay. I've been very immersed into the cyberpunk world of Night City, and I haven't done pretty much anything else with my life. I did a little Animal Crossing just to keep my villagers happy, but otherwise I've been eating, breathing, living cyberpunk. And
Gotcha.
it crashes. It's great.
It crashed.
Oh yeah, it crashes a lot. I'm on the PS5 and it crashes like every hour and a half ish.
Yeah, I heard.
So I kind of got how to sense when it's about to crash, and like I save right before it crashes, and it's been great. It's like I have a cyberware bug like he does in the game. It's great.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard. Like that's the main thing I've heard about the game, that it's been a little bit buggy at the beginning, but that some patches are gonna come out. I'm waiting until things kind of cool down on that front before I'm getting it. But I am planning on playing it at some point. But yeah,
it's very immersive.
What about you, Sanair? What have you been up to?
I don't want to say Final Fantasy because I think that's gonna be 2 answers after me. So
You just said it.
Well, I'll say it.
So Final Fantasy 14 and works just how it works. I don't have no time off, so
Work.
I miss work.
exactly.
I'm sorry, Omek.
It's fine.
I feel you. I do feel you.
And what about you, Nami? Final Fantasy 2?
Final
No,
Fantasy.
14.
And actually, I want to revise my statement. I don't actually miss work, but I do miss making money.
You missed the
I
money.
miss actual work.
No, I don't miss work. I miss the money. Not that I'm not making money, but it's not like enough right now. And I'm thinking about quitting my job and becoming a full-time illustrator. So that happened.
Woo! Woo!
It's
2020.
still a thought, but we'll see where that goes. But
Well,
other
now
than
you've
that,
said it
yeah,
out loud.
I've said it out loud.
It's more
it
than
means
a thought.
It's real.
First step.
First step.
But other than that, yeah, Final
But-
Final Fantasy and OS. Lots and lots of OS.
Yeah, is that like a rhythm game or something?
I guess it's a
That's what it sounds like. Okay.
It's a rhythm game. I'm rhythm game trash, just like in general. That's why I
Did you
was
play the
obsessed with
Kingdom
Love
Hearts
Live.
one? Because
I haven't. I just kind of refuse.
I
I just
refuse to
kinda
pay full
fucking
price, but I downloaded the demo because I'm not paying $60 for that.
I might download the demo, but like that's the reason why I was obsessed with Love Live for like 4 years straight, because
Love
like I'm
Live?
trash. Love Live and
I was
Idol
so deep
7.
into that game.
Yo, I spend so much money on Love Live.
No.
I don't even want to admit how much money I spent on Love Live. But Love Live, Idolish 7, On Stars,
I'm lost.
Bang
I'm
Dream.
so lost too.
All of
Don't
these
worry.
are Japanese idol rhythm
I'm
games,
here,
and
I
was
get
into
her.
all of them. That's why
Only
I love
one
you.
person understands.
Well, I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe
Dreams.
people at home will
Dreams.
probably understand, but I'm not. All right.
Dreams unite. But yeah, that's it.
What about you, Gabo?
Yeah, that's it.
I am working my way to lifting how much I used to lift before the pandemic happened.
Nice.
Yes. So today I did 135-pound bench presses, and it felt good. And I'm looking forward to doing my 225 squats. Not this week, though. Next week.
Okay.
Do you have equipment at home, or are you going to a gym?
I am not going to a gym. I
Good,
have my home
good.
gym.
I was about to
Oh, it's
judge you.
better.
Hey.
No one's. I can just start working out when I show up at the gym. I don't
Right.
have anyone trying to push me out of the rack, and no one's going like,
Oh.
"Are you done there? Are you done there? Are you done there? Are you
And
done
there's no
there?"
yelling and throwing off
Oh yeah, the grunters. There's no
and
grunters.
grunting.
the only downside of working at home is that there are no other good-looking people to look at.
Yeah, you don't get to stare at cute people.
So I only can look at myself, and
Well, then you just get into that.
oh yeah, and I applied for a job and I didn't get it, so I'm celebrating not getting it with a glass of wine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Wine.
Hey, wine.
Yay for wine.
Yay for wine.
Yay for wine.
I'm on coffee, so I'm not. Yeah.
Me too.
Same.
Be like
Yay
that.
for coffee.
Yeah,
What?
coffee.
What about you, Shauna? What have you been up to? I think you're muted.
Hello?
Muted.
Am I muted now?
No, you're
Now
not.
you're good.
No, you're good.
Good.
Oh, okay. So I started my new job right at the beginning of November, so I'm working way too many hours. Like I just can't pull myself away at the end of the night. So I haven't really been doing too much fun stuff, but I did make a OneNote for the Troll Skull Tavern expenses.
Yay.
That was very satisfying. And then I've also been doing a lot of prep for my own campaign that I'm DMing.
Nice.
Trying to become a master of Roll20.
What is the series that you're watching? I don't know if you wanted to tell people.
It's called oh my gosh, Gabo.
Taking 20.
Taking
Taking
20.
20,
Taking
alright.
20. It's very good. He's so thorough. It can be kind of intimidating because, like, for instance, the very first episode of the Taking 20 series, he creates a whole monster manual. And so it seems like, oh no, like to have it, you have to make hundreds of monsters, but it seems overwhelming. But I think in the long run, it can save you a lot of time. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I want to check it out after you guys suggested it. So I'm gonna be looking at that when I have the time. Because parenting.
Tough.
Yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I have a toddler who was
Toddles.
who is refusing to sleep the past few nights, and it's been great.
Sounds great.
She's
I'm very
napping.
excited about it.
Awesome.
She's napping right now.
So good.
Yeah, she's napping right now, but I'll probably she might show up at some point because
Special guest.
yeah. Anyway,
Cody M.
Cody M. I did. The last thing I did, so I've just been playing Valhalla mostly, and Among Us because that is my obsession. And I think the last thing I did D&D wise, I did a one shot last Friday, which I haven't posted it here on I posted it on YouTube, so people who are watching on YouTube, it's there on the channel, but I haven't posted it on Facebook yet, so I'll post that today after the game. But yeah, it's essentially the one shot is essentially kind of like a spin-off of this campaign. It's set a little bit in the future of this campaign, so hopefully after today we'll catch up to that timeline. but yeah, it's if you guys want to see it, it's kind of like part one. So we wanted to do it all in one night, but our role playing got away from us, so we did part one. We'll do part two at some point in later.
But
So,
it's okay. We have Gabo as the continuity police, so.
yeah, he'll tell me if he'll tell me if I need to retcon some things.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get started. So last time, switch to the map. Let me read up my notes from last time. So after a steamy dinner at Abby's and Embrick's, you guys kind of found yourselves in a side quest of sorts, helping them out with the owner of the Bent Nail, whose name is Tally. And essentially what happened was they wanted to make a deal with you guys. They wanted to make a deal with them to like sort of sell weapons and armor. Sorry, weapons, shields, and armor. Essentially, kind of like not merge their two businesses, but kind of make like a cooperative thing going. But Tally wasn't really interested in a partnership, So and the reason for that, according to Embrick, was because Tally didn't approve of, of them being together as a couple, because they thought Tally was a bigot. So anyway, the after yeah, you guys kind of talked to them, to Tally. You figured out that no, that wasn't the case. It was because Tally didn't how do you say didn't like seeing them together, because it reminded him of his dearly departed wife, and he was kind of like trying to get over that, but he couldn't, and then seeing them together kind of like brought back all those memories. He was very sad about it, so he didn't think it would establish a good working relationship just to see them happy and then being sad about it. So you guys managed to with the help of Abby, to convince him to go to this temple in the Sea Ward, to try for him to get out there and start mingling again. And I think we left off in the Sea Ward with Auric and Asmodeus accompanying Tally to the Temple of Sune, which is the Temple of Beauty. And there is where usually widowers go to like talk to people and mingle. And yeah, talk to people. And then while you guys were doing that, Odin, Cassiopeia, and Leilani were following you guys. So they were following Asmodeus and Auric, and they were doing it not very successfully. Like Auric knew they were following them all the time, and while you kind of got ambushed on the way by people from the Sanathar's Thieves Guild, and I think that's where we left off, like right after you guys kind of like beat them off and you managed to capture somebody.
Scared them off.
Yeah, scared them off.
Yeah.
Did I summarize that correctly, or did I miss something?
No,
I think that was
it.
That was it. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it ended when. What was his
And
name?
it ended with Cassie trying to like kick the shit out of the one that was caught, and Rainier just like
showed
holding
up.
her back.
Exactly, Rainier.
Forgot about Rainier. So yeah, Rainier.
Oh, he showed up. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Rainier. So the
Cassie's boyfriend.
yeah.
Shut up.
So you guys managed to capture.
Isn't he your boyfriend?
So when you guys captured one of the Sanathar's Thieves Guild people who kind of. You captured one of them to figure out what was going on while you get ambushed. They told you that it was because they wanted to capture Cassie because they thought Cassie was with Rainier, and that's when Cassie like went nuts and started kicking him, and that's when Rainier came by and stopped him.
Yeah, and stopped her from kicking the shit
Yeah.
out of him.
And that's
Which
where
is just
we at now.
And that's where we're at now. Okay, so Cassie, Rainier just stopped you from kicking the shit out of this individual.
Oh, he's trying. He's trying. She's
Yeah.
definitely still like.
Okay, roll me a strength check. We'll do a post strength check.
Oh shit! I forgot how to roll 20 again. Here we go. Strength.
Yeah, and
Just
everyone
straight
ignore
strength?
my failed whisper.
Oh,
I did the wrong direction on the slash.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm not succeeding.
Yeah, Rainier manages. I'm not even gonna roll for Rainier. He manages to
No, just
hold.
very easily.
Yeah, he manages to hold you very easily away from, like. And he's like, hey, easy, calm down. He's my only
Don't
lead.
tell me what to do. And he's about to be dead.
I need to talk to him, Cassie. Just hold up. Then you can do whatever you want with him.
Okay, fine. Patience is a virtue.
Oh, that was easy. So what
But
do
I
you?
get to kill him later.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, Cassie. And then Rainier kind of says, looks at Leilani, Odin, like, how are you guys doing? Eventful evening. I think you're muted, Odin.
You're muted, Gabo.
Why? No,
Oh,
no,
Oh,
there you
there you
go.
go.
Because you muted yourself.
I don't
I
know.
didn't.
That was weird. Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
weird, yeah.
I'll keep an eye on it. No. No, it's been an okay day. We've just been playing matchmakers with our neighborhood, trying to make businesses like each other.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Only the businesses.
The businesses, not the houses. We're doing really well.
So, yeah, I mean, I mean that's interesting. I was definitely not following you guys at all.
Sure, babe.
Yeah, because it seems very timely of you to just show up.
Yeah, throw me a
When your name
deception.
was said.
Throw me, sorry, not a deception. An insight check when he said that.
Great.
Wait,
Is that the
but you
wisest
really need to
person in the
stop.
party?
He wasn't really trying to hide it. So yeah, you could see that he was clearly lying. He was definitely following you guys.
Right. I'm not invested in that right now. Odin, what Odin really wants to check is the door that the lady closed when she hid.
Okay.
That read Cassie.
So do you want? Are you gonna go over there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like. We took care of that. Whatever it was, you can come out.
The nobody opens. Like you don't hear anybody from the door.
It's okay. I won't pursue, but I make a mental note of this location and the door because maybe sometime we'll come back here and I would like to explore it.
Gotcha. Lilani, do you say anything?
Yeah, so first of all, I retroactively rolled my wisdom saving throw from when Cassie used her form of dread previously.
Oh, and you're scared of
I got
Cassie.
it. I got an 8. I don't know what the DC is on it.
I think it's
13.
Yeah, it's 13. Yeah.
Okay, so Lilani is suddenly aware of the power of Cassie's patron and is a little distracted by that.
Rainier.
Meanwhile, Cassie's just like, I wish I could give that lady all my money.
I
She
think
saved
up to
my
this.
life.
Oh yeah. So I think Lilani is also very curious about where these like what that lady, if she was connected to the thugs. She's pretty gullible, so I think she may even at this point be like Cassie and not even think that the old lady was involved in any of this.
So Rainier kind of looks at you a little bit concerned because he notices that you kind of look scared of Cassie, and he's like, "Everything okay? What's going on?"
I'm trying to think what she would say. She'd say everything's fine. Everything's fine. I just need to talk to Cassie later. It's all good.
Okay. So yeah, you're probably wondering why I showed up all of a sudden. So I was, I kind of been, on the run, if you will. So ever since I got, founded and kidnapped with Cassie, we stopped, we were able to get Floon, but, the Sanathars and the Santharim are still kind of after me for some reason, and I just wanted to check if they were, still after you guys since you guys got involved, and so I kind of been following you guys. So I'm sorry about that.
I knew it. These things keep happening to me, and it's all your fault.
Well, technically, you were following me the first time, Cassie. So let's say I returned the favor.
Okay, I'm not as obsessed with you as you are with me.
Okay. Sure. All right. So anyway, let's talk to this fellow over here, and he points at the guy who's on the floor, who we just saved from being kicked.
Quickly, so I can maim him.
Okay. Are you guys gonna hear his conversation, or are you just gonna let him do his thing?
Odin is definitely not going into Suna's temple because of jokingly established but now canonical. He is banned from entering because he used to ask people about their partner's death.
Oh, yeah, you're
He has
banned.
learned not to do that. He has learned not to do it now, but you know.
Okay.
But
Actually, when you
Just very
guys
casually, I can't go in there.
no,
I just
it's interesting because when you guys when Auric and Asmodeus are coming out of the temple, they find like a poster of Odin, like in a little
Very bad pictures though.
yeah.
It doesn't do me justice.
And this person is not allowed on the premises.
Yeah, it's kind of like when it's kind of like Cassie's poster. Which, by the way, Cassie, I just realized your name is spelled with 3 S's here. Let me erase 1 S.
Cass.
It's to see.
All right. Anyway, in the stream, I just realized.
Overlay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just one, just 2 S's.
Just change it. Just change it. Anyway, yeah. So, but what do? Do you guys watch Rainier interact with this bug, or you're just gonna let him do his thing?
I do. I'm invested.
I'm also invested because crime is still a bad thing, and
I was kidding.
yeah, crime is still a bad thing. So Odin is gonna make sure that Cassie doesn't murder anyone, and if
Smart.
she does, he will help her get rid of the body.
Okay.
Aww.
Friendship.
Like a real one. A real one.
So Rainier kind of like gets close to him, and he's like, "Hey, buddy, you okay?" He kind of like moves some of the dust away from the kicks of Cassie. Like, my friends over here, they're a little bit on edge, and I kind of want you to help me. I'll help. You help me, I'll help you. I don't want her to kick you anymore. So how about you just tell me, why are you after them, and why I'm assuming you're after me. So the guy's like on the floor and just like, it's like, if I tell you, they're gonna kill me.
If you don't, I'll kill you.
Roll me a intimidation check.
Intimidation. Damn it.
See, it didn't pop out on my thing. Oh yeah, now I see it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, well, you were already kicking me. I get a feeling that you're gonna kill me anyway. Why should I tell you anything?
Be useful before you die.
damn. Okay.
Wow.
Rainier's like,
Odin will get closer and he'll go like, okay, maybe we can arrange for you to not die and help you book it out of Waterdeep so that, your boss doesn't kill you. I might have had some experience in that.
give me a persuasion with advantage.
Look at the DM really helping us.
Hey.
But the dice do not.
The
Yeah.
die, oh
The
my
dice are
goodness.
just like not having it.
He's just
not
like-
having it.
He just like shakes his head. He's like, you don't understand. You don't just turn your back away from, you don't just run away from Sanathar. He has, he can find people.
Well,
Fine.
it sounds to me
And we
like
keep
we
him.
don't have an option.
We keep him until he talks. We have a very nice cellar.
How does the guy look in terms of like health? Does he look like he's really close to the brink of death, or is he? Where is he at?
He's let me see, because I have it on. He's not like he's kind of taking some damage. Like he's pretty injured, but not like on the verge of death.
Okay. I think Cassie says, okay, guys, the intimidation doesn't seem to be working, and she casts Healing Word.
You mean
on-
Leilani?
Or
Leilani.
Leilani. Sorry,
It's
why?
okay.
I don't know why I've been struggling with those two names. Like, I always
Yeah.
want to say Cassie.
They're very similar.
Smart ass.
So she casts Healing Word on him and says, and as in part of doing so, says, here's a stitch just in time. Maybe if you give us a little more information, I can heal you a little more. I can heal you more. Why don't you tell us what's going on?
He feels, you know, he feels the soothing words and kind of like his, you know, his injuries kind of healing up a little bit, and he sort of looks at you, you know, with a little bit of calmness, and he's like, it's all about the stone. This is all we're trying to find. We're trying to find the stone. And
What stone?
it's that's where Rainier cuts in. I think they're talking about, he's talking about the stone of Golov. Do you guys?
What that is?
All right, go ahead, Cassie.
I say, yeah, I totally know what that is.
Do you?
Shifty eyes, shifty eyes, shifty eyes. No.
What about Odin or Leilani? What did you say?
I think, can Leilani do a history or arcana check?
I've
To see if she knows what it is?
yeah, I'm gonna say do a Actually, no, you
So
wouldn't know about this. You wouldn't know about this.
I definitely wouldn't. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I wouldn't
Since
know, then no.
Like, since I'm a noble, like maybe it's somewhere inside my brain and I just don't know it. Should I roll for it?
Yeah, the nobles can roll. Roll me history check, nobles. Nobles would know.
History.
Nobles would know.
Okay, finally, out of the 8 range.
Woohoo!
So, okay.
Yeah, totally know what it is.
So
You
Odin.
don't need to tell me.
So Odin. So you piece together, like, you don't know what the Stone of Golor is, but Rainier saying, you know, saying it kind of like reminds you of that time when he told you about his father's, you know, fortune. So, and then you remember his. So Rainier's father used to be the Open Lord of Waterdeep. So the Rainier's father, the Gold Neverember, used to be the Open Lord of Waterdeep, and he embezzled a lot of money. He took a lot of dragons, and just embezzled them, and he hid them. He like hid his fortune in a vault under the city, or so the rumors say. And apparently you know, nobody knows where it is. So so you kind of think it might have to do with that, but you don't know more details about it.
Okay.
Anybody? Do you say that to the folks?
Nope.
Nope.
It's
Okay.
inconsequential at the moment.
Okay. So Rainier's like Rainier sort of explains it a little bit to you guys, and Asmodeus, I think, is gone. Are you there, Rian?
I'm
Oh,
here.
okay.
I'm fighting with my camera.
Okay. So anyway, so Rainier sort of says like, well, so you know, he tells you guys the story about his father, and he's supposedly, you know, embezzling money, and he says, I think this stone that they've been after, is some sort of key, or it's something that lets you know where the vault is, and you can see the henchman sort of nodding when he says that. I didn't hear what you said, Cassie. Just repeat that.
She's just still fronting, like, yeah, I totally know that too.
Okay. So yeah, so it looks like I was right. these guys are following you because of me. I really have no idea where this stone is. I really have no, like, my father left, and he and this is some people think I was involved with this, but I'm not. My father left us, and I stayed with my mom here in Waterdeep, and when he got ousted, and he was just a terrible person, so I didn't really interact with him as much.
So-
Here, guy, I'm just gonna do an insight, even
Do
though
it.
he does really sound honest, but
Do it. Hey, you can mistrust all you want. He seems sincere, especially with the part where he was talking about his father being horrible. Like, you could see it in his eyes, like he really hates his guts.
So at this point, Leilani looks at the henchman and says, "Look, me and my friends, we have nothing to do with this guy." And she points at Rainier. She says, "So we have nothing to do with the stone, so you can leave us alone now. You
Exactly,
make sure that
nothing.
your leaders know this."
Nothing to do with him.
Yeah,
Nothing
and they're
at
not
all.
really together. They seem like they're together. They seem like Rachel and Ross, but
We
they're not.
don't
They're
know.
not a
They're not
break, they're
together
not
at all.
together.
We don't seem
Rachel
like we're together
Ross.
at all. We
Your
don't.
boss-
No.
Your boss can ship them all he wants, but it's not going to get there. So leave us alone.
So he's like, look, if my boss finds me, I'm probably dead, just because of what I told you. So I'm probably not gonna tell him that, and I'm just gonna book it out of the city.
But you just said that they'll find you, so I'm gonna give you one better. But I need to talk to my partners here. One moment. if you don't
Sidebar.
mind.
Sidebar.
Quick huddle.
Quick huddle.
Huddle.
Okay,
Okay.
quick huddle.
Leilani, Cassie, we could get someone to clean at the tavern.
Oh. Ooh, I bet since we have something on him, we could probably pay him pretty low.
Wow.
I mean, we are going to allow him to take a new name and hide under the tavern, and then that way
I can use my disguise on him as well, like my disguise
he,
kit.
he can help you with materials that you need, and he could be a model. I mean, he doesn't look that terrible.
You're right. You're right. I wasn't allowing myself to see it before, but you're right.
I was
Okay.
considering killing him, but making him an indentured servant works for me as well.
My God, you guys are gonna make me go to the D&D NPC generator.
Sorry, I'm just going like, okay. Leilani, you seem the most persuasive, so I say you give the offer.
Yeah. All right. So Leilani looks at him and says, "I think we can offer you some form of protection." I rolled a 21 on my persuasion check, by the way, and says, I'm rather good with disguises. I can make you an entire new wardrobe. I'm good with makeup too, and we can give you a haircut. I think we can hide you from the Zentarum, but
From the
on one
Xanathar.
condition-
From Xanathar.
or Xanatar, yeah, sorry, Xanatar. On one condition, you have to work at our tavern. We just opened up. It's a lovely place. I think you'll enjoy it there, but you're gonna have to earn our protection.
He looks very convinced. He's actually, like, he's surprised at all that you just gave him the time of day, and he's like, he just says, like, wow, I mean, usually this is not how these things go. Rainier's also, like, surprised when you said that. He's like, yeah, this is weird. Usually yeah, but
Yeah. To kill you, take the win.
How is his health now? Does he look a lot better after I use the healing word on him?
oh yeah, he does.
Okay.
So he's like, I will graciously accept your offer. Just so
Great.
that
What's your name?
so he's like, my name's Bernie.
Okay.
Bernie.
So.
And
First
she
thing
says,
that we're
"Hi,
going to
Bernie.
do-
I'm Leilani. Nice doing business with you."
He kind of like does this because his hands are bounded, so he's kind of like, you know, goes on the back and kind of like gives you a shake and then jumps back.
Bernie, we're gonna have to work on a new name, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay.
Welcome to the crew.
Hey man, I can be whatever you wanted me to be.
Inappropriate.
It's a good thing Asmodeus is.
It's good Asmodeus isn't in this.
All right, so Rainier says like, actually, I was wondering, since you guys, I guess, are taking him in, I was gonna ask you guys if I could hide out at your place, just for until this blows over.
No.
And he's like, Cassie, come on. I thought we had a special thing going.
Inappropriate.
So
Nothing.
Rainier,
We have nothing going on.
what kind of skills do you have, Rainier? Is there something you could do at the tavern too?
Oh, I mean, I can help out if you need like an extra pair of hands. I mean, I saw that you guys are still under construction. I don't mind helping out if you let me stay for just a few days until whatever this Sandy's and the scents are doing dies off.
Leilani looks at Cassie and like kind of is like, "Come on."
I can pay you too.
Come on.
Wait, who?
She wants to scream, "I don't need your money" so badly, but she needs the money.
Yeah, I mean, I got some, you know.
Rainier, I think we can house you. Just make sure you stay away from Cassie. If
Yeah.
she comes into the room, you leave. Sound good?
Sure. I mean, you know, like, and he looks at Cassie. Cassie, you know, I know we have some history, but like, you know, I didn't think you know, I thought our history was good. I didn't think you were gonna, we had some hard feelings. I didn't hear what you said.
Back.
She's all red. She's like all red and like at a loss of what to say. Like her brain is short circuiting.
It'll be okay, Cassie. It'll be fine. I promise.
All right.
Okay. Only because Leilani wants you to.
Okay.
Oh,
So I guess you guys got two tenants.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like I don't care.
Yeah, it's like here.
Oh, one of them.
Yeah, so here, Leilani, and he kind of gives you 5 silver pieces for the first day. I'll try to, you know, I'll try to help as much as I can, but I'll also pay you 5 silvers every day
Great.
that I
That
stay.
sounds great.
Yeah,
Sounds
that's
reasonable?
reducing costs.
All right. Okay, so
This bar's gonna be profitable really soon.
so at that moment, Bernie's like, guys, are we gonna walk with my hands bounded or?
You know, we're gonna keep it that way for now.
Until we get there.
Yeah.
Is he not into that?
So
I'm not there. I'm not here. It's fine.
no, actually, no. That's actually a good way to interject. So Asmodeus and
You
Auric.
just suddenly appear.
Yeah.
Is he not into that?
Wait,
Yeah.
is he not into?
So Asmodeus and Auric, you guys came out of the temple after the mixer of the widowers, and Tali was like, you know, like very thankful. He's like, you guys did me a solid. I mean, I feel like I can start, you know, getting over this, you know.
Babe, it's day one. You need to take it one day at a time. But
Yeah.
we're getting there.
Well, and now that I know that you guys, you know, now that I know you guys are my neighbors, and I can always reach out to you guys, if I need anything. But this is good. You guys have done me a solid. And Tali, kind of like, you know, goes in for the hug. I don't know what Asmodeus does, but
I was distracted by doing a solid, but I hug him.
All right, he just, he gives you a hug, and then he gives Auric a hug if he receives it. Does Auric take the hug?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
takes the hug.
Bro time, so we're good.
So he's like, well, if
Does
you
that thing with the back.
guys need anything from the store, you get my friend discount for sure.
Look at us reducing costs.
And also
we'll definitely be.
And also, I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind building the furniture that you need for your place. So just let me know, and I can get in contact with the lender and just get all your stuff done. My stuff is pretty good quality.
My stuff is pretty good quality. That should be your slogan.
Yeah, I should think about that. So
Auric is just like shaking his head, but it's like very subtle.
So what I was gonna say though, I was gonna give Asmodeus an inspiration point, and I forgot to say it last time because he didn't hit on
I think you said
anybody.
it at the end.
I did say it on the end, okay, because he didn't hit on anybody
Last time,
in
yeah.
on the winner.
I was so. What do you call?
Our tavern furnishings are 35 gold pieces. Does that mean he's covering it?
He's gonna take those. So basically, he's gonna make higher quality stuff. So instead of you getting like the normal stuff, you're just getting higher quality stuff.
Okay.
So like instead of being like modest
Basic.
living, it'll be like more comfortable living.
Yeah, we'll probably get slightly higher spending customers.
Yeah.
I talked to Tali.
Appeal of the tavern.
I
The
tell
mission
Tali.
I don't think we get that many people with money. We keep
I
getting
wanted to-
adventurers.
I
So
wanted to
it
ask Tali,
turned-
like
Some adventurers have money.
So what did you want to ask Tally?
I was wondering if we can make a nice booth like nicer booth like area.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you said in the one shot
Yeah.
that Mert has his own owner's table.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can do that for sure. And give me 1 second. My kid might be waking up.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna lower the volume because she might just be like stirring a little bit. But if she wakes up, she might get a guest.
Yeah.
Oh.
But anyway,
We are working that continuity hard.
Yep.
I hope that there are no more scenes at the tavern because I feel that other group is going to be like, ooh.
They are unknowingly shaping our game.
Yeah.
So
I need to watch this thing.
So you guys kind of start walking back to the area where the cab kind of drop you off, and that's where Asmodeus interjects with when he hears the last part of the conversation. He hears the last part of the conversation with Bernie and being bounded, and then that's when you say,
Hey, isn't he into that?
and Lilani and everybody sees everybody. So
I guess he's not into that, I guess.
Wait,
Go figure.
Rainier, you're back?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
hi.
hey, how's it
Hi.
going, Auric?
Hello.
Asmodeus.
How's it going?
Hey, actually, yeah, I was just talking to Lilani. I'm staying with you guys for a couple days.
Oh.
Are
Don't
you?
worry, he's paying
Oh.
rent.
Oh no,
Oh.
whatever you say is good.
Yeah,
Like Anna
whatever
said,
you
it's
say is
good. Yeah,
The boss.
the boss. Whatever the boss says is good.
Leilani blushes.
All right.
You
Well,
too, Cassie. You too.
It's a big house. You'll be fine.
The boss, that's not what I'm upset about.
Oh, okay. Why are you upset about now?
at that,
She glares at Rainier.
it's a Rainier kind of
she's
like
glaring, but she's blushing, but she's glaring, but she's blushing.
so Rainier kind of like nervously looks away, and then it's like, oh, should we get a cap?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Let's go.
All right. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab Olivia. my kid, not in the game. But yeah, I'll be right back.
Have fun. Make good choices.
Grab the baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause the recording, but the
Debate.
stream will still be going. All right. be right
All
back.
right, so we're still streaming, and
All
we're
right.
back.
And we're back.
All right.
And I have a co-DM. So you guys grab a cab back, and let me see where you guys end up. So you guys grab a cab back to all together this time, not somebody sneaking and failing. Back to
Lonnie will pay for it.
yeah, back to Troll's Skull.
No, we let
No.
Rainier pay for it.
Yeah.
Oh, good point. Good point. Rainier pays for
Yeah, Rainier just pays for it. He has money.
Woo!
Ugh.
Don't remind Cassie.
Like Cassie. And I have the I have your tokens here, so let me just put them all in here. So what we're gonna do is you guys made it back, and Tally just went back to Bent Nail and everything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of downtime activities so you guys can finish the construction of the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Party.
So so what we're gonna do is 5 days have passed since since you guys kind of came back and did all the quest and everything with Tally. And during those 5 days, I'm gonna bring up again the downtime sheet thing.
Yep.
So you guys can either do a strength check to move furniture and stuff like that. And actually, let me just do you guys have that handout again? The reducing cost handout?
I think we do a handout.
I think I posted it in the Discord.
Oh, it's in the Discord.
Yeah. If
Oh,
not,
yeah.
I'll just send it to you guys. Picture. I can't.
It said consolidated downtime
Consolidated
activities.
downtown activities.
It was something else. I'll just send you guys a Discord message real quick. So you'll probably see something weird with.
See something weird with Discord?
Oh, and the people at home. Just trying to pull up the Discord window so we can see. I know. Here we go. I was looking for that. So I'll post it on the Discord real quick so you guys can see the thing that I'm talking about. Here you go. So you can do any of those for the next 5 days, and then we'll roll, and then that'll reduce the cost of how much you owe to Mert, or you could pocket that money since it's like interest free.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing is, you don't have to do any of that. You can do something else from that other sheet that I sent you, the downtime sheet.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. So let's do initiative, and that way we can go from there. Let me pull up the initiative. And you can touch your...
Tokens. Oh, yeah, there
Yeah,
you are.
all your tokens are there.
Yeah,
Clear.
I see it.
I can't find them. I might be
They're
too
behind.
them.
They're behind the manor.
Character sheet.
Oh, I see them. Your guys' faces were covering them.
Mm. Oh,
Initiative.
you can make those smaller, right? Like just the name.
What?
The
Instead of
names?
having our pictures, just have
Oh.
the name. From
Yeah.
But I like
Nanny.
to
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that is awesome.
Are you seeing Olivia, what she's doing?
Oh,
Let me see.
I changed this.
She's very
No.
interested.
Oh, no,
She's
never
very
mind.
interested in your headphones.
Yeah, she's
She
trying to
wants
get...
she wants to play.
Aw. Anyway, okay, so we got the initiative. Oh wait, we're missing one person. Cassie.
Oh, Mobby. Okay.
Do the thing.
I'm doing the thing. Initiative.
Initiative.
Hey.
There we go. Let me organize it now. Okay. Ending. There we go. So Lilani, you go first. During these 5 days, what are you up to?
Leilani is starting to get worried about not checking in with her guild for a while, but she really wants to get the tavern up and running, so she's using her spell casting ability, primarily Mage Hand and Mending spell.
Okay. So I guess
just, roll a d20 plus my
your modifier.
my modifier, right, which is plus 5. Okay. Oops. Come on.
What? Olivia wants
Oh.
Oh, okay, so 7.
Oh, I got a 7. So again, I think
You're
just
great.
like last time, she was distracted by Cassie's like sadness, and now she's distracted by her slight fear of Cassie.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I'm sorry.
All right, it's just, there's so many things going on.
Yeah. And she's also making sure that Rainier stays out of the way of Cassie, and that she's doing more managerial type stuff. Not efficiently.
So let me tell you how that, like, what happens during that time though. So you even though you're doing more managerial stuff, so that kind of like didn't help cost wise. Oh, you want to tell them? So what you did, however, kind of like told the construction crew, like how, like, if they could set up people's rooms around the house, and also kind of directed them to also make entrances around the kitchen and the pantry, so that way there's like a loading dock so that you guys can get supplies and stuff and not have to bring it through the front door. If that makes any sense?
Cool.
So at least you were able to do that.
But didn't save any money.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, so that's what Leilani did. What the rest of the party did.
Well, you got Auric next, no?
Yes. Sorry, I am doing parenting and DMing at the same time. Yeah, Auric.
I don't know. Just kidding. Helping.
I do help.
Moving stuff out and get this show ready.
All right.
Strength check then?
Strength check?
I don't know. You're the DM.
No. That's what I was going to ask him, if he wanted to do a strength check.
I thought it was athletics.
We can do athletics.
Yeah, it is athletics.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not looking at the. All right. So let's see. You managed. So you've been you've been helping out during the past few days. Moving things, helping out with the construction. And that even though you've been doing that, you've also been keeping an eye on Rainier and also Bernie, because you kind of like, you're still not trusting Bernie entirely because you weren't there. So
actually, wasn't he the one I pick a fight for against?
He was one of the he was one of the guys.
Yeah.
So
so I definitely do not trust him.
Yeah. So give me 1 second. She wants to watch something on my phone, so I'm trying to put it on. Okay. Here, you can watch it over here. No. All right, here you go. Do you hear that? Do you guys hear that?
A
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay. I can give me 1 second then. I'm gonna pause the recording just for a bit. I'm just gonna bring her downstairs with her uncle and see he's here until tomorrow. Give me
Okay.
1 second.
Get that one last shred of free babysitting in there.
Yes. Alright, I'll be right back. Pausing the recording.
That's
Welcome
okay.
back.
We're back.
Oh,
Yeah.
and the thing is, I think last time did Elvin give us inspiration to everyone?
Yeah. Because you guys did an awesome job.
Right, because we were good at role playing.
We're playing.
right?
Yeah, just so
Oh.
you know,
We're good at role
just so you
playing.
have it on the corner.
Najma, Nami, you have
I
the
gotta
same
do it.
problem I do, which is your subclass exists. It's not in Roll20.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's
The
It's
the
Dark Coast.
undead.
it's something. It's because it's something that's being play tested.
It's play tested, yeah.
All right.
The Undying?
The
Yeah.
undead.
The
Oh, the Undead.
undead patron for the warlock. I think it's being place tested now. All right, so Auric.
Not to be confused with. Okay.
Sorry, not to be confused with what?
The Undying.
With the undying.
The
Yeah,
undying.
because there's the undying and there's the undead. Mine's the
Yeah.
undead.
Gotcha. All right, so Auric, yeah. So that I think the last thing I said was that you helped, but you weren't like helping too much because you were kind of keeping an eye on Rainier and and Bernie.
Rainier? No.
Sorry,
Oh yeah,
Bernie mostly.
Yeah.
Rainier was more like you were trying to keep him safe because he's your buddy.
No, Rainier. I think I got distracted how much Rainier was helping against me, and I was like, I gotta do better than him.
Oh, you were doing like a competition. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll see. Let me see how much Rainier helped then. Let's see if how this competition went. Let me pull him up real quick.
I'll level up later.
Same.
Okay, so Rainier. Can't spell his name ever. I always have to look him up in my NPCs because I can never spell it correctly.
Reindeer, right?
Rainier. I don't
No,
know.
Rainier.
Rainier.
No.
Anyway, I'm gonna do a simple back here. He won this competition. Every time you were like, you were hoisting like a piece of one of those wooden boards, he was always like just doing things a little bit more effortlessly than you. You were just having off days. That was it.
Okay.
Yikes. Whole lot of yikes.
Yeah. So the competition goes between you and Rainier.
Cause I go like, see why I hate him now? You see, he's annoying.
Yes.
But still, you managed to do enough that it lowered the cost by 10 gold. So you get 10 gold pieces for helping out.
Right.
All right. So Asmodeus, what were you up to those days?
Asmodeus went around the local providers and tried to persuade them to lower some of our costs.
Can I
Okay.
go with him? I was basically gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
she can't. Yeah, we went out the two most awkward.
It's awkward, but
Hey,
most
Owen could have
chaotic.
been with you.
True.
You just wanted to not be there with Rainier in the manor. That's probably what happened.
I mean, but I wanted to. It's fine.
But
Like
you
she'll
wanted
go through her process.
Yeah, like
she's
between
been,
stuff.
she's been going through a lot. Like she's suddenly poor. People think she's with Rainier. Now he's living at her house, and she's almost getting kidnapped because of him. And now since he's at her house, she's worried that her patron is going to get jealous because that's inappropriate. So
True.
she's just going through a lot, but she's tired of laying on the floor crying, and she really wants to do her best now, or at least be of some use. particularly since she's poor. So like whatever money they can save, then that's good.
Mhm.
So she took the opportunity to go with Asmodeus, and maybe just I don't know. She doesn't know. She maybe just wants to be out of the house.
Okay. Yeah, no, it makes
I
sense.
teach her a little bit about being poor. It's great. It's not that bad.
All right, so both
She'll learn like teach me how to be poor.
It's great. You just be charming and be nice to people.
I'm charming and nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people end up being afraid of me, and I don't know why.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We're gonna be working on this. But it works. We're all together, so keep it.
Oh, okay.
All right, so roll me charisma checks, both of you. Well, but just to see how you did on your
Charisma checks.
yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
It could be charisma. Sorry, if you have performance persuasion. If you have proficiency points in deception, intimidation, or persuasion, you can use any of those.
Intimidation.
I did a charisma save.
Okay,
Wait.
so we'll
Intimidation or persuasion? I have the same amount of proficiency on both.
you can do.
Same.
I mean, whatever you want, whatever you feel your character would do to convince people to get better deals.
I
I'm gonna
feel
roll for
proficient.
like
performance, but I already clicked charisma.
she
and
would
it's
try to
getting
be
lower.
charming. She would try to be charming, but she would fail. So I'm gonna go with intimidation.
Okay, he's very intimidating.
She doesn't mean to be.
Okay.
This is her trying to be charming and intimidating at the same time.
Exactly. Now, this is her trying to be charming, but then coming off as intimidating, so neither one works.
Okay, so you. So,
And we're together, right? Does that give us advantage?
yeah, so you're together. So I'm gonna give you advantage on both because you're together on this. So here's what happened. You guys went around, trying to get some provisions for the manor and like just essentially all these supplies and stuff that are needed to run this tavern. And but whenever you went to the stores, you were always faced with like posters of Cassie, just because creditors were not, were like afraid of her. And every time you kind of like talked about it, every time you kind of talk to somebody, to whatever person who was selling the provisions, they would immediately say like, no, like we're not going to do business with her, and then she would turn on her form of dread and intimidate them to do business with you. So that actually helped out.
Yeah, I feel like that would definitely like be the thing that would happen. It's like, excuse me, what do you mean you can't do business with me? Once my parents decide that I'm not adopted anymore, you will all be sorry.
So that helped out and actually gave you you managed to like shave off 25 gold pieces off your loan, or however you want to do it. So that's it for.
People are like, oh my god, oh my god, Modi, this whole being poor is very taxing.
Modi.
It's great.
so
You're doing great. We did it. We did good. We did good stuff.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
It
so
worked.
Odin, what were you up to those days?
I think that did we ever get the grains delivered? Is that what was going to be delivered to us?
Yes, you
Yeah.
definitely got that delivered.
I'm gonna start working on the light ale.
Okay. So you're
So I'm
gonna
That's the brewer.
start so are you gonna be
Let's call it ill.
are you gonna be in the pocket dimension space thing in your basement?
I thought the DM strongly encouraged not to do that.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking, because I strongly encourage
It's a
not
trap.
to do
It's
that.
a trap.
I am going to start brewing in our current basement.
Okay.
When we don't have enough space, I will definitely go there.
Okay.
I just realized something. We
Mhm.
can
Yeah.
brew beer and stuff so fast there because time goes faster. It's like
That's what he wanted to
perfect
use
for
it.
fermentation.
That's
Yes,
what
I go there.
I
I go
I
there.
literally thought that's why you wanted to keep the pocket dimension. So that's why.
Me
I
too.
am going
I
to
thought that
the
was the
pocket
whole.
Me
I thought
too.
that was the whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to the pocket dimension. You see, every time Odin looks, I think that at first you won't notice it, but as the campaign goes, he's aging faster than he should.
Oh.
I mean, no,
That's what you get. That's what you get.
so
It's okay.
but
Well,
you're
you're
just there for
Arwen?
like a few hours and then come back
Yeah.
and it's like a couple of minutes in the real world.
Yeah, so I'll make sure that we have beer for our opening, and I'll do whiskey too, and
Can I also just like hang out with him? I feel like Cassie would want to hang out in that pocket dimension a lot.
You could, let's say in your off time you manage to hang out with them, because it's so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing anything. I'm not gonna be fucking helping him. I'm just like being.
I'm
with
bringing in
him.
Bernie to help me
Okay.
because
That's
I'm gonna
okay.
make Bernie be useful.
So
Then even better, I'll be there to intimidate him. Then I'll kick the shit out of him if he like steps out of line.
So Bernie, so you all all of you guys and Liv, are kind of doing what needs to be done to set up the brewing equipment and stuff. Bernie's like in awe about this whole thing. Like he doesn't understand this whole pocket dimension thing. Like this is so new to him.
I don't understand it either.
Like he's used to kind of like magical creatures and stuff because he used to work for the Xanathar's Thieves Guild, but he's not used with the undead. So anyway, he kind of like helps out as much as he can because he doesn't know anything about brewing, but Odin kind of instructs him. I'm gonna say roll me a let's see. I'm gonna do what's
Brew supply with what?
yeah,
Roll me a professor check.
Wisdom,
wisdom.
charisma.
Well,
intelligence?
actually, let me check the because I was gonna go check the other
Brewer's kit?
the brewer's kit. Yeah, roll me brewer's kit.
But I need to roll it with an attribute. So you need to tell me like strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
Let me check. I think intelligence would be the thing. Brewer's kit.
Damn it.
But I'll give you advantage because of your mysterious upbringing.
Sure.
Yeah, we have the spice. We have the spices.
Oh yeah, that little bag.
Okay, I will do those. I'm doing it.
Woo!
Whoa!
Whoa.
Didn't even need the advantage.
Damn. Okay.
No, what I'm doing, I make a red wine, and for the sommeliers out there, it'll taste exactly like the Gnome wines.
Oh man.
Ooh, you could get in trouble.
Competition.
know.
All right. So write that down because that might come up later.
You're gonna get a cease and desist.
So actually, I'm gonna
For the
write it.
common folk, though, it tastes like wine.
I'm gonna write it down for myself.
Yeah, you should write it down. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna bring that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tastes like snow. Okay. So you are a pro at this. You definitely like record. You kind of recorded at the back of your mind how to brew and like make wine and make all these fancy drinks based off your upbringing. And you kind of like set up all your equipment in a way that you could take advantage of the time going forward in the pocket dimension. And so actually Liv is very impressed. Liv is like because they didn't brew their own beer or any of the drinks that they would make. They were usually getting from suppliers. So Liv is like very impressed of what you're doing. So whenever you're working down there in the pocket dimension, you get to have conversations with Liv of him asking you how you're doing all this stuff.
I think that if it's only Liv and me in the room, I will confide my secret with Liv.
But it's not, because I'm
exactly. I know, so I am not doing it right now. When
Yeah, it's only when Liv and yeah, Liv tells you, "Don't worry, your secret's safe with me." I figured something was off when you mentioned when you said like to nobody in the basement. I was hearing, but when you said that, you know, when you were mentioning that about that bottle of wine.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that I'm gonna see what the so that's gonna lower your maintenance cost by like 5 gold. So if you whenever you do maintenance costs for the bar every 10 day, it's supposed to be 60 gold pieces. And I think I already gave you like an advantage because you had the spice thing, so that's gonna lower it even more. So now instead of being 60 gold pieces, I think it's gonna be like 50 something.
Yeah, I've got it. It's right now we're at 55.
55?
This will put us at 49 per 10
49.
days?
Yeah, 49 per 10
Right,
day.
because you said 6. You said minus 6.
No, 5 gold pieces.
Minus
so,
5. So we'll be at 50.
50 gold pieces.
I'm looking at your notes. I'm in the OneNote looking
Nice.
at everything that's
Yeah,
going
so
on.
expense modifiers is where I have.
So yeah, so
I'm
that
just gonna say improved brewing.
Yes.
yeah, so that's an upgrade. Basically, that's an upgrade for your tavern. All right, so
In the pocket dimension.
5.
Oh, I just want to add that periodically Leilani goes down to the pocket dimension and she's super awkwardly trying to like start up a conversation with Cassie about Strahd, but then she just will feel too awkward and just runs back upstairs.
I would like to say Asmodeus never goes back there because it's like a mile away from the house.
Actually, no, the ever since
I remember it got moved.
yeah, I
or
think it
whatever.
got moved. Yeah, I retconned that.
Well, I would use my dash action to get there. faster.
No, but it's close again.
Take her time.
Yeah.
She likes she likes the time to herself. She has a lot to work through.
So 5 days has passed. Do you guys want to add anything to those 5 days before we continue?
No.
Alright. So 5 days have passed, and you all get, and besides all those bonuses and stuff, you also get 20 silver pieces from Rainier from his stay. He thanks you guys profusely for letting him kind of like stick around and while things cool down, and then he heads out.
He's leaving?
Yeah, he just wanted to stay a couple days until things cool down between the Sanathar and the Centaurum that they were after him. Because the whole thing with Flume happened it happened last week. Like, it didn't happen like forever ago in this timeline. So he was kind of cooling down somewhere. But yeah, he did, however, left a note. For
Wait, can I say
Yeah.
before he leaves?
Mhm.
Cassie's just gonna stand awkwardly in front of him, just kind of like staring down, and just go like, "Don't die," and blush and go away.
Okay, and he's like, "Thanks, Cassie." And then and he kind of smiles and then waves you guys goodbye.
I'll miss you.
He's like, I'll be around, guys. I'll come by once you open up your tavern.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Leilani says, "Tell your friends to come."
Oh,
Yes.
will do.
All over.
Will do. Anybody wants to say anything else to him before he leaves?
Have a good day.
All right.
And now he's
Yeah.
Auric is like, yes, I'm back to being the strongest.
Yes.
Okay, so he did leave something for Cassie.
Rude.
So he left a note. You kind of notice it later after he left. And it's like a note saying that we should catch up sometime. When maybe when things are when you get your tavern open. I'm actually very proud that you have your own business now.
Cassie is
saves that.
in the middle of the night. Wait, but does Leilani have it or do I have it?
No, Cassie has it. This is like a.
Cassie, oh my god. What
You're
is
doing
wrong?
great.
I was thinking, I was like, that's kind of weird. Leilani and Rainier. Okay.
I'm dead.
So yeah, Cassie gets this letter. And
when are we doing the Freaky Friday episode?
Yes.
Friday episode. Okay, no. Cassie is going to read that. Just kind of like leave it there, and in the middle of the night, when everybody should be asleep, she's going to go down to the cellar, make a little fire, and burn it as a present to her patron, as a present to the Strahd, and she's going to ask forgiveness while she cries.
Wow.
wow, that's deep.
The drama. The Evanescence music video she just
Yeah.
created.
I know.
Cue.
Immortal, while my immortal plays in the background.
Cue 30 seconds to Mars. Oh man.
You're muted though. If it's on, I don't know if it's on purpose.
Oh no. Are you muted on purpose? Oh, it's on purpose.
Oh,
I am muted on purpose. My husband is here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi Jacob.
Hi, Jacob.
Look at that.
All right. So yeah. Actually, and then after those 5 days pass, another thing, the priest that you guys talked to, in order to get Lif, and the souls that were lost, the souls of the orphans that were killed in the manor ages ago by the hag. Essentially the priest comes by and he's like, all right, well, I'm ready to do the ceremony. We can do it tonight. It is Liar's Night tonight, so we
Liar?
Do we know what that is?
Or, like,
Yes.
Liars.
and actually this is good because I can give you my handout for Liar's Night. So Liar's Night, it's kind of like Halloween.
Ooh.
Yeah. So let me push.
I'm not prepared for that.
So it's a holiday in Waterdeep. It's kind of like
Marpanoth.
yeah, it's on the 30th of Marpanoth, and it's essentially people pay tribute to the deities Lyra and Mask, and they put on mask and essentially
masks for mask. I get it.
yeah, and then essentially they just it's people trick or treating. Essentially, it's like the equivalent of Halloween on Waterdeep.
Okay. Retroactively,
Mhm.
Leilani spent at least some of the 5-day making everyone costumes.
Thank God. I was not prepared for a costume situation.
What do you think the cost for materials should be?
I'm gonna say 5 silver pieces.
Okay.
One silver piece for each of you,
All right.
because you're making quality stuff.
Yeah, and I think there's gonna be a theme to it.
Yeah.
Like maybe woodland creatures or something. I don't know. What do you guys think?
That'll be cute.
I am
I'm
up
in.
for it.
All right, so woodland creatures it is. So when he says like it is Liar's Night tonight, and all of you guys with your mask, your woodland creatures mask, is like, yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We're ready.
So
This is very funny because the name of that deity, when you pronounce it, sounds exactly like the name of the deity that Odin follows.
oh
I
really?
was like, wait a minute.
Lyra?
Wait
Lyra?
a minute.
Well, he said Lyra, and Lyra
Lyra.
is the one I follow.
Mm.
Got it.
Oh, but it says here, it says common masks include the symbol of Mask himself and the mirror masks of the priestess Lyra.
A mask of mask for mask.
Mhm.
Exactly.
So yeah, he kind of mentions like we could do it tonight or we could do it another night. I know Liar's Night tends to be a little morbid. But
I won't do
you
it tonight.
I mean, I like leaning into things, so.
I mean, if you don't mind us wearing our costumes, 'cause we were planning on doing something, then it's good.
and you kind of see behind him a lift appearing, and he's like just shrugging his hand, and like kind of doing his shrug and be like, whatever. Like, but like he can't really talk because outside of the pocket dimension, he can't really talk.
Yeah.
Wait, it's Lift wearing a costume too?
He can't wear a costume.
Oh, upsetting.
Yeah.
Disappoint.
Leilani made Liv a set of antlers, and she's using her mage hand to hold them above his head.
Yeah.
As he moves around.
Okay.
That's so
Uh,
cute.
That is determination.
Li-
Yeah,
That is
it's
so
determined.
cute.
Yeah. Liv appreciates that.
Oh no! I unplugged my monitor.
Uh-oh.
Oh please.
Bruh.
Uh-oh.
Bruh.
Technical difficulties.
So yeah, can you still hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear everything. I
Alright.
just can't see what's going on.
Alright.
So
So
we're back.
all right, so you guys are okay with doing this tonight?
Yes.
All right.
I mean, is there any warning? Like, are you saying it because we shouldn't?
No, I just, Liar's Night, people tend to celebrate and do other things, not do a funeral. But,
Yeah, funerals are.
I mean,
In the
funerals are
spirit.
sort of a celebration.
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Surprisingly, I agree.
I'll meet you guys here tonight, and we'll get things started.
Party.
So, before we do the funeral, do you guys have anything that you want to do on Troll Skull Alley?
I mean, we should go around and show off our costumes, but other than that, I don't see anything.
Yeah, I think we should do a prank on Avi and Embrick.
All right, let's do that. Let's see. What type of prank?
I don't enjoy pranks.
Okay, let's do this. Who's participating in what type of prank?
Wait, what? What's the prank?
I mean, I'll go with the flow if anyone has a prank idea, but I just want it to look cute.
So what's the prank gonna be?
Yeah, Mr. Prank.
Mr. Prank. Who gave the idea of pranking?
You know what? I think that I should have a bottle. We should have bottles for them, and instead of wine, they're vinegar.
You're a monster. Let's do it.
You monster.
I will not participate on that.
That means I have to drink the wine first, right?
I might have to buy something from them. I don't want to lose
Yeah,
my
that
20%.
just seems in bad taste. Like, why mess with the discount that we have?
Prank us.
Wait, so could you repeat that? You kind of cut off in the middle of
Just to
that.
say that they're not going to prank us.
The plot thickens.
We have discount with them, not the other way around. Doesn't matter if they prank us.
Look at you being like pragmatic and frugal.
Right.
She's learning. She's learning from Asmodeus.
How
Well,
about
I mean, if you don't want to do it, we don't have to do it either. I just thought it would be fun to include them in the celebrations.
alright, let's do it. Just because you said it that way.
So,
What about the sad, lonely single boy?
so let me.
Should we prank him too?
So I was gonna say, like, pranks. Pranks are a thing that you can
The
do.
widow?
Another thing you can do to celebrate Liar's Night is, and which is some people do this. They they pickpocket. They instead of pickpocketing people, they add candy to their pockets.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Oh,
I'll do that.
I'd like to do that.
So you could do that type of prank, but it's not really a prank. But it's like it's the spirit of the season.
it's like a gift.
Yeah.
Candy gift.
Reverse pickpocketing is
Yeah.
is pranky. Don't you look foolish? You have candy in your pockets.
I'm gonna give candy to Avi that is going to give him different steaming mist flavors.
All right.
Are they?
That's,
So
that's a
mint.
lot.
A mint.
He can do his own like vapor.
So I'm gonna say that cost you like just to get one of those, like that cost you like a silver piece, like just to get a bunch of those.
Perfect. I got it.
And you can Roll me dexterity checks. See, roll me a dexterity check if you. Well, who's participating in this prank?
I'm participating.
All right, so
If we're giving away candy, then
So-
I would like to participate.
everybody who
be-
participates, roll me the dexterity checks.
Is this straight dexterity or could it be sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand. Sorry.
Sleight of hand.
Because it makes a difference for me.
Yeah.
For me, it makes a negative difference, but we're trying.
Sleight of
Goodness.
I'm meh at sleight of hand.
Okay.
I am great, but I didn't roll great.
Ooh, look at me go. I'm excited.
All right, let me see.
I
I
also
got
have
so
some
excited
hands.
about the prank that I screwed it up.
You were too. Yeah, you were too excited.
Okay.
I have tiny hands.
So you guys go to Abby's and Embrick's, and you kind of like, you say like, oh, not trick or treat or whatever. I forgot the name, the
Master
chant.
Mask.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the chant of the Liar's
Liar,
Night.
liar, pants on fire.
Yeah, and then you guys kind of go to the shop and try to like browse around, and then let's see, Oric kind of goes around just to check out what Embrick's doing on his forge, and he tries to put in a bunch of candy on his pocket, and Embrick kind of holds his hand. He's like, hey, what are you doing there?
I'm trying to get into his pockets. That's my job.
Was trying.
I mean, that's his
to
husband's
put this
job.
in your pocket.
And then he's like, getting into the spirit of the season, aren't we?
Yes. Nothing that Asmodeus wouldn't do. Not that. Definitely not that.
So and then he gives you he also gives you candy. Like you do like a trade.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, he's like,
Just-
how very Animal Crossing of it.
Just to let you know, I might try to do the same thing with your husband, but it's not the Asmodeo thing.
Oh.
It's this.
oh, I trust you, Auric. I feel yeah. And the and then
That's what I tried to do at Abby.
Good job, Ricky. Good job.
and then Leilani tried to do it to Abby, but she kind of like Abby was kind of like polishing a suit of armor, and Leilani kind of like bumped into the suit of armor, and then all the pieces of armor fell on the floor. And Abby's
Oh,
like,
no.
honey, what are you trying to do? You're
Oh,
muted.
you're muted again, Shona.
Yeah, you're muted.
Still muted.
How is that?
No.
There
There
it
you go.
is.
Okay. So she looks super embarrassed and she just hands him the candy.
He's like,
And also,
oh.
she thought that Odin's idea of vinegar as wine was great, and she says, "We also brought you a bottle of wine.
Is that so?
We made our first vintage."
So roll me a persuasion check,
Vintage? How?
just to
Well,
see.
Odin made it. I should say Odin made it.
Yeah. Roll me a persuasion check.
Sorry, I had to reopen my character sheet.
They're gonna think that Odin is just terrible at making wine.
He's like, ooh, let's open it up. It's like, and he like pours it on a wine, on a glass, and then just drinks it, and then immediately spits it out. He's like, what are you?
Lonnie is dying laughing.
What are you trying to pull? And then he kind of like looks at your hand with the candy, and it's like, oh, you got me.
You sneaky so.
You sneaky person. And they're like, I see you. All of you guys are getting into the spirit of the season, because he then pulls out like more candy that Cassie Asmodeus were able to put on him, and he also.
Oh, actually hidden candy all over your store.
And
I figured that since I was the highest one, like she would just go not just on his pocket, but just like around the store, putting candy in strategic places.
I'm looking forward to finding more pieces of candy around. Thank you guys. And then I'm gonna tell Odin. I'm gonna let you. What did you do with your piece of candy? I'm gonna let you decide.
What? I would have gone for Embrick because we've tried to bond before, and I feel like he would have caught me with a 10.
Okay. Well, Embrick was so distracted by the obvious, move from Auric that he didn't see you putting some candy on his other pocket.
Oh, sweet. Then I did it. I did it.
So, yeah. Sorry, Auric.
And I'm just excited for
It's
all the
okay.
candy to melt because he is working at the forge. So
Oof.
in his pants.
Yeah, I feel like Embrick's not gonna appreciate that trick. That's why he's taking the candy off his pocket. All
Oh
right.
yeah.
So that's the only. What did you guys do? Anything else during the festivities?
Let's go and give a bottle for our new friend from the bent nail, as Asmodeus mentioned, and I think
Tally?
that's it.
Yeah, include Mr. Lonely Single Boy.
All right.
Real
You
bottle
mean
or
the
vinegar bottle?
widow?
Vinegar bottle, duh.
Okay.
Widow's still single.
So you actually head over there.
Oh no.
And he's closed for the night. He's it's
All right. Remember, he's not gonna be very happy today.
yeah, no. Actually, you see
He's got a date
so
in there.
yeah, so you see the closing site and he's like closed tonight. And then it says like on a date.
They're doing some
Whoa.
costumed freaky stuff.
Okay,
Like
let's give
that
them
guy.
the real. Let's give them the real bottle. Does anyone have a real bottle with them? If not, I'll run back to the tavern.
We're close enough to run
I
back.
think
right?
you're
That's
gonna have
something
to
I
run back.
Yeah.
I have.
I don't just
No.
happen to have bottles of wine in my pocket.
Let me check what's the provision
I'm
for.
disappointed, Cassie. I'm
I
disappointed.
know. I'm sorry.
So let me see how much is, because I'm just gonna say you bought one, because I don't think yours are still there. They haven't been made yet, or you're gonna grab from your wine.
I was going to grab from our wine from the dimension.
Oh yeah. Oh then
Your
yeah.
nat 20 wine.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my nat 20 wine.
Okay. So you grab one of those bottles and you bring it over. You kind of leave it on top of the, like on a corner, so that when he comes in he sees it.
Does anyone have proficiency on calligraphy tools?
Ooh, no.
Hold on.
But Leilani has some nice fabric, so she's gonna make a bow for it.
Oh.
No.
I can sing it a song.
I can play a mean game of dragon chess.
So I'm gonna say that
I can sail it. Just kidding.
I'm gonna say you guys did it effortlessly. I'm not gonna make a roll for this. You guys, it was a nice appreciative gift. So that's awesome. You guys joined the festivities of Liar's Night. I'm proud of you guys. Good job.
What? Like we don't like parties?
Yeah.
So when so night is getting a little bit closer, and you're kind of getting close to the time of the ceremony. So we're gonna retire to Troll Skull Manor for the night. And actually, this is a perfect opportunity to show you your manor, because by now the reconstruction's complete. You don't have your furniture yet, but it's coming.
Okay.
But you can see, but you have your bones, the bare bones of the manor set. Let me show you how it looks now.
Our manor has bare bones?
It has bare bones.
Those poor
The
bears.
barest of bones.
Ooh.
So this is your brand new furnish manor, and let me switch it up so that people.
Wow.
It looks really good.
So
So much better than before.
Hello,
so much
It looks
better.
so much better than before.
God damn it!
Wait, did you make this?
No, I
Oh, I
did
can
not.
tell I've used some of these same pieces to make some maps for
So,
my campaign, so I recognize it.
So I
Art
found,
style.
somebody on Reddit that used those same pieces that you were talking about, who took the manor and made it that way, and also like added a bunch of furnishings and stuff. I saved all those resources, so that way if you guys want me, we can like make it together, like just set up
Nice.
the manor together.
No.
But
I
anyway,
dig it.
but yeah, so a couple of things they added. So there's like this area where we can have the booth that's kind of overlooking the bar.
Like the VIP
Merch
section.
booth.
Yeah,
Merch booth.
yeah. They added these two entrances at the kitchen and the pantry, so that way you guys can get stuff in through the loading dock area that they made.
Entrance. Smart.
Let's see. Basement didn't need much. So they didn't do much over there. They just cleaned it up and essentially plugged all the holes that the rats created.
Yay.
And fixed the door too that Odin broke with his one punch. Let's see. Another thing. I'm trying to think what other thing they did. Oh, another thing they did was I think this room on the second floor, it was connected to like this kind of a window turret.
Yeah, that was supposed to be in my room.
So they added a wall so that way people didn't have to go through your room to go to the turret and then go to the hallway to so that way Oric didn't have to go to his room through your room, because that was the only way to get to his room. If that makes any sense. Yeah.
No, but okay.
So now there's a door here. There didn't used to be that door there, so that was added. And they added like a wall here. Does that make sense?
I see what you mean. Yeah.
And let's see what else. I think. Oh yeah, they fixed all the bathrooms. They fixed. They removed the old like bathtubs and stuff from the like the master bathroom and all those places, because there's like literally like across the street there's a bathhouse that you guys can. You don't really need to have that there.
But you have to go across
Bathhouse
the street.
anime episode.
One, yeah, but two, like we had private bathtubs.
I mean, you could buy it for, you could use it for that too. Like it's not set in stone.
Guys,
But they had to
deprive me of
remove
my
that.
fucking bathhouse anime episode.
Okay.
Do not
Okay.
deprive me
geez.
of this.
Fine, we'll do a
Damn.
filler. We'll all come in our towels for the stream.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, other than that, there's and they added like they kind of split off this room over here on the third floor, and they added
That's my room.
you had a really big room. You guys were
That was the whole reason.
Yeah.
I like the L shape.
Yeah,
I'm a
I'm kind
little-
of confused about what they changed. So let me make sure I understand. So the front door is like right here, right?
Yeah.
Like this is where we get into the second floor.
Mhm.
And this we had this big room here. We had said was just like the common room, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then here's kind of this is the staircase to get up to the third floor.
Yep.
right?
Correct.
This is Leilani's room here.
I thought that was Oric's room, and this was
Yeah, I
Leilani's
thought
room.
this was
Oh, am I
your room.
here?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, so I'm here, and then Cassie was here, right?
Yeah, I was
yeah.
here,
What
but
did
this
they change? I'm confused.
this
They just
wall
added this
didn't
wall.
exist.
Yeah, they added that wall.
This wall
Wait, we
didn't
have-
exist, so they cut my room.
You
Like
still
the
Okay,
whole
wait.
point was I
We're all
wanted a
set
window.
about our room sizes now.
I think I know what we need to do. Instead of
No.
adding the door to Oric's room here, it just needs to be like right here by the stairs.
But we have one more extra room though.
That is true.
So
Where-
no one has this room right here. I
Which
can't.
room?
How do I?
Just
Which
hold.
room?
You just click and hold.
Oh, this.
I like that how
Oh,
we're.
because
My
that was
room was-
that was one big room before,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
That
No,
was
I feel like-
that's
I
the
feel
master
like
room.
that was supposed to be your room, Leilani, because you would use one as your room and the other one as your work room.
Oh, was it this one? Okay. I
It
know
was
that.
that one, yeah, because it was one that was connected by this door here, right? So this would be your
Yeah.
room and this would be your work room. That's what I thought was your room.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No,
So
so-
this was just empty. I
This
think.
is just an extra one.
yeah. So I think.
That was the bathtub.
So I think we decided that you were gonna have a workroom in the studio. Sorry, in the area where the library was, which was here. And
I mean, we can do whatever at this point.
yeah, I mean, I can move, and I was gonna say offline. I have the Photoshop of this. I can move walls and stuff.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Let's.
All right. Yeah.
Just some. It's very good, but just some minor improvements.
Yeah, gotcha. Right.
Odin is very happy with his 2 windows.
Yeah.
It's okay. Once I'm not working as
I
much,
need-
I'll just do it on Sims and take pictures.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god, that would be so great. No,
Sims
guys,
4,
I
I'll
need
try
a parapet worth of windows, okay?
But I was gonna say, I was gonna say that this could have been maybe the work room for making like stuff for like
I
clothes
think
and
that was
stuff.
a bathroom back in the day.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a
No, this is it.
bathroom?
Yeah,
it.
this is the bathroom.
Oh, I
There's
thought the
one, and there's
bedroom
one
had a
other
private
one.
bathroom.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll let you guys decide later.
We'll figure out.
Yeah.
I'll do it later.
So you guys kind of gathered in the tavern area. So I'm gonna pull up your tokens real quick. Let me get them. 'Cause I think I posted them in the.
I want to be like Romeo and Juliet. That's why I have like at least I still have this
Hello,
little
balcony.
balcony.
I think we can definitely. That's an easy fix.
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
an easy
I
fix.
understand what they mean about not being able to get into Oric's room, but I think that's very easy to fix.
Yeah, and I can move it.
Oh, yeah.
I can just retcon it and move it around.
100%.
Okay.
But I agree. I totally picture Cassie sitting in this area, just looking out the window, like thinking, "Oh
Loving.
God!" Like,
Literally!
Like
Oh
rain
my
falling on the
god, literally!
windows.
Literally.
Yeah, so I
I
think
know that's also why I picked the tower. We both have the same.
Aesthetic.
Yeah.
so I think what I can do is I can move like I can make a copy of the wall. We'll do this later. But I was gonna say I can make a copy of the wall and yeah, I can fix it.
Yeah.
Odin does
Alright.
want an east-facing window.
An east-facing window?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
I'll add it. I'll
Like
add
the
it
room
in.
below, like the room south of it, like this room.
Yeah. You can also take that room if you wanted to.
nobody's
Nobody's taking it.
I'll just take the whole Garrett's.
Yeah. You can take it all.
Except the tower, because that's connected
Except
to
the
my
tower.
room. That's
But
mine.
from
Alright.
time to time, I will jump to the tower just to say hi.
So
Sure.
we'll
Allowed.
so let's so now you guys are in the tavern floor. That's where you said you were gonna meet with the the priest. And when you were doing your ruin, Odin, and you were talking with Liv kind of like specified to you how he wanted the ceremony to go, just to get personalize it a little. He asked if you could leave his remains on the mantelpiece of the fireplace in the middle of the tavern, and put the picture of his old gang back in his his heyday when they had the tavern. If you could just put it next to that, and
We could hang it like above the mantle.
yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. I wasn't going to burn it. I mean, unless he asked several times, but I would have been like, "You sure you don't want to keep it?"
But yeah, he wanted you to, like, he wants you to do that, but since he can't really talk outside, he kind of wanted you to do that.
I do all the things that he asked me to.
Okay. So the priest sort of starts his ritual while you guys are all, together in front of the fireplace and kind of like paying your respects. What are you guys all doing?
observing.
Yeah. I feel like everyone's
Observing?
Do
Anybody
A morning
praying?
song.
Anybody praying or something? Like, I don't know if you guys.
If they need funeral music, I'm probably playing softly on my lute in the little corner behind the bar.
I'm
Just a cute funeral sad song.
all right, then you can do that. You can play something on your lute. Roll me performance.
Well, let me open my character sheet that I closed for some reason.
Yep. Be like that.
Where's she at?
Do be like that sometimes.
There she is. I found her. We're here.
Wow.
I perform.
All right.
You perform.
That was a performance for the ages. I mean,
Oof.
It's the little kids. I love them. I hate them, but they
that was,
deserve
you
good
know,
performance.
No, they're finally leaving, so that's why you're happy.
that would move even, you know, the stoniest of hearts. You know, Liff is just like, he imagined, you know, when he imagined his, like, his funeral, like, this is the type of thing that he imagined. Just somebody playing this kind of music, and just like you could see that Liff is enjoying it.
Oh.
And the priest is, he's like, the priest kind of like nods at you, and he's like, "Oh wow!" Like, I think that, so the priest makes a mental note to like hire you for future funerals.
Yes, gigs.
Everything's networking here.
Yeah.
That gig.
And he's like,
I've been appreciated.
would anybody like to say anything to dearly departed before I do the last rites?
Go away.
Okay. Anybody besides Cassiope?
I feel like Odin should say something, but I don't know what to say out of character. So like, I don't know, buddy.
It says something really like deep and heartfelt and
well,
deathy.
What is
Exactly.
there was like a quote that you have on your thing.
I have a quote, and I'm just gonna remove a couple of things from it, but it's on Leilani's.
Yeah, one note. That's what I was gonna say. You could say that.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Do you want me to read it? Or copy it? I can
I
copy
have it actually.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm in it. I have it open. But I think that Odin would not necessarily say that one, because that's more about the living.
Mhm.
And I think that he would like look at Liv and say, "Here's to a new way of living."
And Liv just kind of like nods at you and smiling.
Deep, bro.
So deep. You should follow my Instagram. I'm an influencer. Live, laugh, love.
Have you read?
It's like nobody's watching.
Yeah. The priest just asks, "Have you read the truth?"
Guys, it's a funeral.
Sorry.
Decorum.
All right. So now, you know, he's doing like some motions, the priest, and you guys are all like, you know, kind of like, you know, being solemn, staring at the floor, and then, you know, you're kind of waiting for him to say something, but he doesn't say anything, and then you kind of like look up, and you see that the priest is kind of like stuck in time.
Oh, what?
You see
Are you okay?
you see Liv kind of like, just all of a sudden he's speaking now. He's like, what is going on?
What is going on?
What is going on? Look,
What is going on?
And then you see around the fireplace the spirits of 3 children popping out. And
what?
Do we
I
recognize
told you to
those
go
children?
away.
you do not recognize them, but Liv does kind of. Liv's like, oh, looks like these might be victims of the hag, and they're like, the kids kind of
And
like,
they're friendly.
well, the kids kind of like pop out, you know, into existence, and they're like, kind of like scared. They seem like they were trapped somewhere, and they just came out. And then you hear a knock on the door of the tavern, and then and then this happens. I'll tell you. You hear the knock, and you hear a kind of like a whisper and a thunder, and you hear, "Hush, little orphans, don't cry no more. Mama Esther's at the door. Winter's quite long and money's tight, but Mama made dinner for tonight." And then the children start screaming. One of them kind of like goes and kind of like moves towards Auric and kind of like holds onto his leg, kind of like for protection. Another one kind of like hides behind the fireplace. And the other one kind of like stays behind Cassie. Let me move the tokens. Sorry.
Damn. I was gonna do something. I thought this wasn't gonna happen, but I guess this happened.
Can you point or click where exactly the voice is coming from?
I think it's
the door
here.
from here.
From the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can Cassie cast something as like or prepare a spell? Like
Leilani.
Leilani or Cassie?
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's okay.
guys.
It's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday.
It's Freaky Friday.
Or Leilani.
So
I'm so used to now.
I don't think I have anything.
I mean, I was legit wondering if Cassie could.
I opened my character sheet. I was like, what do I have?
So-
Actually, no. I'm gonna go ahead and Actually, can I cast something?
yeah, you can.
Are we already rolling? Okay, I'm casting my new spell. Wait, we didn't level up.
Yeah,
Just
you did.
kidding.
No, you did.
Yeah, we did.
You did.
Oh, we did
did.
level up. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna cast my new spell. Spiritual weapon, which lasts for 1 minute, and I'm going to cast it here. We should probably get a token for it. It's a spiritual weapon, so it's a golden warhammer.
Golden Warhammer. All right.
That's what and it's very glittering for Garo Glitter Gold. It's
Okay, let me pull it up.
It looks like it's like been sewn with a bunch of sequins.
Sorry, you kind of like cut out there, Asmodeus.
His video froze.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I think he's back. Yeah.
Okay.
You kind of
I'm
like
good?
now.
I was not moving, so maybe it looked frozen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just focused,
So
You're
I-
going back.
but I was here. I've been here.
Okay. So I don't have a graphic for it, so I'm just gonna pull up a random token. Is that
That's
okay?
fine. Yeah. We'll find one for next time.
Yeah.
But
Just for next
yeah,
time.
it looks like it's
Griffin.
covered in sequins.
I'm
like
gonna
gold
use-
sequins.
I'm gonna use this thing. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So where I'm gonna give it control
I'm
to you.
putting it like right in front of the door, like at the door, basically.
So I'm gonna give you
guarding
control.
the door.
I'm gonna give you
It's a
control of
hocus
it.
pocus.
Okay.
There, you got control of it. So you're gonna put it right at the door.
It's going right here.
Mhm.
Is there anything within 5 feet of it?
There is.
Spoiler alert.
Then it does damage. Or it, I think it made the attack, right? Yeah, I got it. Wait, what is this 24? And I rolled it. Oh, I think, was that a 19 plus 5? Yeah, so a 24 to hit.
At 24 to hit.
All
Alright, so whatever it is behind that door, what's the
And this is how we break the new door.
Yeah, what if this is a
Sorry,
prank?
guys.
gets
What if
hit?
it's a prank?
Sorry, no, actually no. Whatever's behind. I'm gonna say you roll with. I'm gonna say it rolls with advantage because it doesn't know what's behind the door, and it doesn't. So I'm gonna
Disadvantage, you mean?
yeah disadvantage.
You're
So
gonna go with the 8?
yeah, I'm gonna go with the 8. So
Okay, then
it doesn't hit. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. This lasts for 1 minute, so it's still there.
Okay. So whenever somebody moves there, then it gets activated.
Yeah, I'll copy it to the, here we go. So as a bonus action, I can move it anytime, and it's there for a minute. It says you can move the weapon and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
Okay. So the kids kind of like you leave your weapon there, kind of like in as an instinct to what's going on.
Yeah, like I think that Lulani cast it as just sort of like a guard, like
Gotcha.
Just in case.
yeah, to like ward any danger from coming in any closer.
So then you hear the children kind of like What, like the one that's holding on to Auric? It's a little girl, and she says, "Mama's home," and kind of like holds on to Auric, like just very scared. And then you hear from the door, and then
Can I
like
switch spots with Asmodeus before this goes on?
yeah.
Can I what?
Can I switch spots with Asmodeus? Because I feel like you're very like in the front.
No,
I'm behind the bar. I can duck behind the bar.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna move
I was-
a little closer.
All
I'm
right.
moving closer to Cassiopeia.
hey man, the tension.
and I have a bow and arrow now.
How about we do this? You
I'm
guys
looking
can
out the window.
you guys can set up anywhere within the tavern that's here in this square.
Dang it! But I was at the bar playing.
No, Asmodeus stays there. Everybody else.
Oh no.
Now,
I still believe it could be a prank, so I'm on the
do
safe side.
do the kids look like dead, or they just look
They're-
like?
They look
They're
dead.
little ghosts.
Oh, pretty fucking dead.
They're pretty fucking dead.
No, I
I
mean
thought we were
like
done with the
how
Halloween
they
episode,
look.
but I guess
I mean like
not
how
over.
they look. Do they look like left, or they look like
They look
zombies?
They look like
guess.
zombies. They look like
Okay.
they were they're dead.
They're not little ghosts. They're like little undead kids.
Well, no, they're ghosts, but their ghostly figures look like they've been to the ringer. Like one of them looks like they were, burned to
So they
death.
look like ghosts of zombies.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright.
Zombie ghosts.
Yeah, I just wanted the mental picture
Of what's holding onto your leg.
of yeah. Like I was like, if it was like a normal boy, I would go like, don't worry, I'll protect you. If it's a zombie boy, I'm like,
Zombie boys need protection too.
Maybe keep
eh,
maybe keep your
exactly.
distance.
It's like I will defend you, but I'm defending
Stay away
left.
Okay, so then after the kids say that, you suddenly hear that, voice again. So hush, little orphan. The stew is hot. Hush,
No.
little orphan. Get in the pot.
No.
Hush, little orphan. Mama's got you. And I got you right where I want you.
Okay, Cassie and I should be freaking the hell out because I feel like they told us nursery rhymes of things like this when we were little.
I
Yes.
feel like, yeah. Although
Yes.
I feel like Cassie has a certain type, and like spooky
yeah.
things don't spook her very much.
So-
Owen is freaking out.
She'll go like, "Oh, how nice it rhymes."
So how nice is rhymes.
Can I just yell, who is it?
So as Asmodeus like yells that, like the floorboards kind of like squeal and groan.
I can do that too. I can do a thaumaturgy and make the floorboards move. Like, this is still a prank to me.
And then
You're like, ha 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 ha.
I get it. I can do it too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
and then like the wind kind of like you can hear the wind howling outside, but it's weird because the time it doesn't look like time is moving because the priest is just the priest is like just there, and then out of from the gloom, so like from this spot over here.
I don't see the gloom.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I-
Oh, I see it now.
that was didn't want to do a drawing. I wanted to just do the mark.
My
There we go.
character sheet.
I see it.
Sorry.
So right from there, from the floorboards, comes a form, half of a shadow and half of a corpse.
Beautiful.
A hunch old woman that staggers on. A ravenous smile painted her ripe lips. Her ripped lips. Her eyes are a cloudy disk of red and milky white, and her voice gets your very skin crawling. So let me show you a picture of her. Show you a picture of her. That was my phone. Sorry about that.
It should be.
Should be.
cute.
She's kinda
She
cute.
looks awesome.
She looks
Scarier
awesome.
than I thought she would be.
Yeah.
Like, Cassie's like,
I was thinking older.
So she pops out, and she says, "They are mine. They've always been mine, now and forever. You cannot send them away."
That's not how it works.
her
You wanna
smile.
send you away.
Her smile stretches. Sorry, I forgot to update for the people at home. Her smile stretches, and then she says, "It's supper time, children." Everybody, roll me initiative. Let me pull up the initiative
What are you
thing.
eating?
Is she
So-
just hungry? Because we can make her something to eat.
Are you too sure you don't want to level up?
Because if she's just hungry, we can figure it out.
I don't want to level up.
I need to level. I haven't leveled up.
I'll go.
But my leveling up is complicated.
That's true.
I just
Well-
don't know what subclass or anything to do yet.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry. We'll do that later. We'll figure it out.
Okay. So just pretend we're level 3, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Initiative.
It's sad because the thing that I have at level 3 is not going to come into effect in this battle.
Why?
Damn it! I didn't click the token. Can I reroll?
I'll just add it. So, don't worry. I'll just add it. Let me.
My sub-
Can I question? Can I pee before this battle? Because I really have to
Yeah.
pee.
Go.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Go. That was great. Because I really need to pee.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see,
My subclass ability is that I get temporary hit points when I defeat an enemy,
Oh.
but I have
Well-
to deal the final blow.
Snack.
I got a question.
Yes.
And after that question is a petition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first the question is does she look undead?
Oh yeah, she definitely looks undead.
Second is the petition.
Mm-hmm.
I will think that Auric, after the whole debacle, would have put silver on his weapon.
Did he do it?
But
I was at that
You had an option.
because I asked, what did you guys do before?
I wanted to, but with everything I was like, okay, I guess I'll just. With every time we went to like that last second time when you told me to like we went to do the figure train thing,
Yeah.
but then we went to the wood guy. I was like, I want to do this, but I guess I'll just live it. Because I was thinking about this, but it's okay. I'll suck it up.
All right. It's
Yeah, suck it up.
but we can.
I'll suck it up.
But remember, we have to do it right after this.
Yeah, I need to
What?
make my weapon.
Well, actually, so now, so the you can see clear as day the hag that has, pretty much, kind of shaped the destiny of this manor for a long time. Like, she's been the cause of, of Lift's imprisonment, of essentially she's the bane of your existence right now. And
Wow, what a
and
bitch.
she's here to take away those children that you're trying to, pass on to the next world. And she goes first on initiative order. So let's go.
Can we just talk?
So first off, she moves from that weapon that almost hit her.
Oh no.
And actually, let me update the token real quick. So she moves from that weapon, and then the first thing she does is, let's see how many feet from me. She moves a little bit forward here, and then she points at Auric.
Thank God.
And the Auric, throw me. So she points at Auric, and she kind of like a beam kind of comes out of her finger, and it something envelops like a kind of like a tar like liquid kind of forms around the ground where Auric is standing on.
Mhm.
And and a hand comes out to try to grab Auric. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. Okay, you managed to get out of that liquid how do you say that, that weird liquid, and but you know it was kind of hard to like get out of that. So you take I'll tell you how much you take.
I don't have enough nails for this.
And you take 3 damage on your legs when you were trying to get out of the tar.
Gotcha.
And that's it. She's done. That's her turn.
Oh my god, I
Like
thought for a
forever?
minute that she's done, like she's dead.
And she died.
Oh, no, no, no.
I was
Bye,
gonna be like,
thank you very much for coming.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah. So that's it. That's it. She's done for the moment. So who's up?
Rude.
Cassie?
Cat.
Cassie.
So what did you do, Cassie?
I don't know. I don't have anything useful.
Well, I mean, you long rested, so you probably have spells, right? In form of dread
No,
and all that
yeah,
stuff.
but like my spells aren't useful.
You can use your how do you say your go-to, your Eldritch Blast.
It's always useful.
I mean, yeah, I guess Eldritch Blast is.
And
useful.
Form
I
of
was just
Dread.
afraid that it wasn't. But Form of Dread doesn't really do anything unless I hit them. Like
Okay.
Form of Dread is just like a glamour to make myself scary, but it
Gotcha.
doesn't actually do anything.
Gotcha.
I mean, she'll definitely she'll do Form of Dread just because like that's just her staple.
Mhm.
She'll just go like, I have to be the scariest in the room, and just like Eldritch blast the shit out of her, I suppose.
Right. So I have to roll. What do I have to roll to try to see if I can avoid it?
God damn it!
No,
Wait,
She needs to roll a d20.
I need to roll.
Oh.
I didn't do the thing right. Hold on.
Right.
I am not doing this right. Here we go. Eldritch blast. Hamina.
And that's a miss.
That would have been so nice. Like,
Do you
would've been
still have
so nice.
inspiration?
Oh, you still have
I
it?
do.
Then you can use it. And you
use
got a
your
crit.
critical.
You could totally
Yeah,
use
you
it.
know what? I'm using it, and I'm getting that crit.
Yeah, you
So that
are.
means double damage, right?
That means an extra die damage.
Yeah, an extra die. So 4 points of force damage, and she has to do a wisdom saving throw.
All right, let me do the wisdom saving throw.
Did that 4 of the extra damage
Uh,
as a crit or no?
yeah. So because it's 1
Yeah,
and
it's
3.
1 and 3. I rolled really badly.
Yay.
Oh, I see. Those are the 2 separate rolls.
Oh yeah.
And I failed the wisdom throw. So what happens?
She's afraid of me. Once each of your turn, when you hit a creature with an attack, you can force it to make a wisdom saving throw, and if the throw fails, the target is frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
And I think
She-
frightened-
Also, I'm immune to the frightened condition.
Okay. So you were gonna say something, Shauna?
Yeah, I think it means that the creature can't willingly move closer to her.
Okay.
Correct.
So she kind of like screams at the Eldritch blast that hit her, and she is, you know, she got hurt, but you know she like kind of looks at Cassie and just kind of like, you know, keep an eye on her because she might be trouble for her. And Oric.
Tell me another one of your nice rhymes.
Oric, you're up.
I'm posting it on the chat.
Alright, I guess.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Ooh.
You know what?
Wow, I am useful.
Hey.
Look at you doing the
I
thing.
am going to hold my action.
What are you gonna hold? What are you gonna hold?
The DM.
You gotta tell me what are you gonna hold?
No, I'm just my attack. I'm gonna wait for her to like
Are you doing
see
a
what she
skit?
does.
So so just letting you know, when you hold an action, you gotta tell me what kind of. Well, if you're preparing an action, awesome. If you're just not doing anything, you're not doing anything.
Oh,
But
I'm preparing an action to maybe attack her if she gets close.
So
I want to defend the kids.
So if she so basically, if she gets close to you,
yeah,
you attack her. So 5 feet within, 5 feet close to you.
10 feet. 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
Because I got reach.
Gotcha. All right. So that's the prepare action. Odin, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to go and attack her.
Right.
And I am going to attack.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
You're doing
Yeah,
amazing, Pretty.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that in my soul.
You know what? I am going to stand here and be like, I'm gonna ready an action to. Screw it! I'm just gonna attack her. Whatever.
Do it.
Yeah.
Unarmed attack.
You get advantage
Sure.
because the hammer's there. I'm gonna treat it as
Okay.
yeah.
I don't.
Work.
I don't see it, but that's okay.
Oh, it's
You don't see the
it's
hammer?
here. You don't see it?
It's right
So
on the
that's
door.
Yeah.
You're
I
doing
thought it was
amazing.
Part of the door.
Yo,
It's a
same.
wrought iron embellishment for the door
Yeah.
with sequins.
Yes. Can you make it yellowish so that it looks golden?
Give me a second.
You
Give
can.
me a second. Let me put I'm gonna put like a. There we go.
Like a glow. Oh, that works too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all
so...
be needy.
Also, Ollie, I don't have control over it. I think you said you meant to. Oh wait, no wait.
You
Yes, I
should
do.
have control of it. I was.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I do.
I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to do my unarmed attack.
And
Oh, I
you
have advantage.
you have advantage, yeah. So that hits.
So that's 6, and then
Sorry. I don't know how to undo that.
What
So you
happened?
you
How do I get rid of it?
So what do I do with this?
I got it. Don't worry. I got it.
Thank you.
Were you trying to draw a penis? Is that what's going on?
No, I hammer, but my mouse got like it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So, so what were you saying, Odin?
What do I notice when I punch?
Oh, okay. So that's what I was gonna say. Let me pull
Oh,
up
it's a
the.
scientific punch.
So you punch her, and you know you managed to hit her. It's you notice that the punch she's kind of she kind of like not, I wouldn't say impervious, but like you didn't get hit, like you hit her pretty strong, but she didn't get as much damage from that.
I mean, everything that I have is going to do half damage to her, so that's okay for
Okay.
me.
Okay, just letting you know.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And I think that I can, when I do my, where is it? Yeah, when you use attack action with an unarmed strike or among weapon, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Another unarmed strike.
Yep. And here's the second one.
And that hits. That's another punch. That was half damage. All right.
Yep, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to use any key points right now. I'm gonna stay right there.
All right. So, Asmodeus, you're up.
Yes. I will dissonantly whisper at it.
Okay.
Give me 1 second while I cast that. What?
Whoa.
What does it mean? All my spell slots should be free.
No,
Oh,
you have to like refill on your character sheet since
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
like.
refill myself because I'm an
Yeah.
idiot. There we go.
But it's fine. I understand. You got the. So I got to do wisdom saving throw. Okay. And if I pass it, then it's half damage, right?
If you pass, I just read that. Oh yeah, you take half damage and you don't have to move away from me.
Gotcha. So
Which, there's
what's
only
the-
two directions.
so the DC is 14. So yeah, I did not pass. And so I get the damage and also get hit.
And you get thrown away from.
Left or down?
Do you want me left or down?
Down.
Okay.
I
Okay.
take my opportunity attack.
All right. Take the attack of opportunity.
I'm just gonna. I'm like punch.
You're just there on top of her, just hoping for the best.
Just mauling this fucking hag.
16.
All right, you hit her.
That's 5, which is a 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I've done 7 damage. Okay.
So now,
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Lilani.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
I
Fine.
forget, do bonus actions have to be after main actions, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter
No.
as
Okay,
long as you do.
then I am going to use, as a bonus action, my spiritual weapon is going to hit again.
Well,
12.
so
is
it
good.
it just hit. Yeah. What's the type of damage for the spiritual weapon?
It's force damage.
Okay.
So it does 9 force damage.
Okay. So she
Mhm.
is dead.
Mhm.
Tell me how you finish
Ding
her.
dong, the witch is dead.
Dead.
Man, you guys
I
rolled
was gonna say,
through.
One round.
Yeah, in
Witch
one
on
round.
Wicked
We
Witch.
said no. We
Yeah.
said
Ding dong.
no.
The Wicked Witch is dead.
I had plans
So,
for
I
it.
think what happens is the hammer like spins and it shines and it looks beautiful, and then it just like bam, like hits her right over the head.
And so she kind of
A cloud of glitter.
Yeah,
So-
glitter goes everywhere.
Someone's gotta have the broom ready.
so she kind of like so she kind of like starts like she gets hit by the hammer, she falls on the floor. You see the kids kind of like gasp. She's on the floor kind of like convulsing, and then that
Stage 2. Just kidding.
and then she does like kind of like like that tar thing that appear from under Auric, it starts to appear under her, and then you see like hands kind of like moving all around her, and then just kind of like pulling her back into the into the tar, and then she's like no, they're mine, I will come back for them, you can't take them away. And then
Bye, take care.
and then she
Thanks for
like
coming.
goes through the ground, and then all of a sudden time starts back up.
Happy
Cassie was like,
liars.
"Aw, she didn't rhyme this time. I
And
want to
then-
hear another rhyme."
And then the priest is like, oh, like, and finishes his his chant, but then he sees like all of a sudden Odin's on that side. He sees like the kid's spirits around him, and he's like, what the fuck?
A magical floating hammer.
We did your job for you. That's what's the fuck.
What just happened?
I told you. We just did your job for you.
That's what the fuck.
So,
That's what got me.
so and Liv just starts talking, and he's like, well, it looks like they took care of the crone that used to be here. And then like the priest again, what the fuck? Like he just sees the spirit right next to him. He's like, what is going
You're
on?
talking.
Yeah,
You're-
yay.
Okay, all right. Is this like a liar's night thing? I knew I shouldn't have taken this contract.
No, our house
you're-
was haunted, but it's fine.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry about
You
it.
unhaunted it.
And
I mean, you started the
No, he
process.
didn't.
that can
We
help us
did.
Get rid of it.
He
I'm-
helped out.
I'm just
Did
gonna
he though?
I'm just gonna walk away and let you
Wait, we
guys.
still have the kids here. Can we get rid of the kids?
Yeah, what about? I was about to say, what about the kids? Are they gone? Like,
Throw me a persuasion check.
Okay, here we go.
I also want to point out, damn it, I want to point
Now.
out that the hammer is in front of the door.
oh
Yeah.
my god.
We are very persuasive right now.
Remember-
We just wanna find
Remember, you
rich,
guys,
okay?
you guys have remember, you guys have inspirations for this.
Persuasion.
For this
Yeah, I'm
session.
gonna try. I'm gonna try intimidation one more time.
Intimidation.
Nat 20.
You might as well make yourself useful since you're here.
And he's like scared. He's like, all right, fine. I'll finish it. I'll finish the.
I
Right.
haven't dropped Form of Dread yet.
Leilani moves the hammer a bit closer.
wow.
Wow, look at her learning from cats.
And then he under duress he finishes the rites.
That poor priest. He's never gonna.
The kids kind of like they smile. They say goodbye to you guys, and then they just sort of like disappear. And then
Don't get into old witches' stews or whatever.
and then Liv kind of like looks at you guys and he's like, "What do you guys think? Should I stick around or should I go?"
I mean, what do you want to do?
Stay. You're
Yeah,
not the only reason
think
we're
it's
gonna
up to
be
you,
rich.
buddy.
You're our moneymaker.
It's not that. I don't think none of us will be a great bartender.
Agree? What?
A
What?
great bartender.
Bartender.
Oh, bartender. I would be an amazing bartender, but I think it's up to Leaf. If he wants to leave, he can leave.
You caught
I
the
hate you.
joke.
Damn it.
You caught the
Psychic damage.
joke. You caught the joke. I was so afraid you guys wouldn't get the joke, and you got the joke. I love you, Asmodeus.
No,
I hate you
here.
both.
I'm here all day.
I hate it.
I hate you both.
All right, so Liv kind of looks at you guys, and he's like, "I'm not ready to go yet. I have a feeling I might not be able to go if I don't leave now. But you know what? You guys are all right, and I don't think you guys are gonna make this bar as good as it should be without me."
Sure, babe.
I definitely agree. And don't worry, I plan on being immortal, so you'll never be alone.
And he's like, keep on keeping on, Cassie. And then he just like goes like, all right, I'll be behind the bar if you need me. And then he just sort of disappears and goes and appears right next to Asmodeus and starts doing his thing. And then
Tending the bar.
yeah, and then the priest is like, can I leave now?
Yes.
Yeah, you're free to go whenever. Like, we weren't holding you against your will or anything.
Yeah.
Why
Uh,
not?
so So the
Make
priest
a
just runs away.
choice.
So maybe don't show your
Come back
faces.
for the opening.
Maybe don't show your faces around the that temple.
You need to run rude.
He was the one that was rude.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like he's ever seen
Alright.
ghost children before. What the hell?
Yeah. He-
And we also did 90% of his job for him.
Yeah. Well, so once the priest kind of runs away, the door kind of like swings open as he's leaving, and then somebody holds it, and then somebody comes in, and then you see
Punch.
hey, how's it going, guys? And you see Mert coming in.
Did you
Oh my
punch?
goodness, I punched Mert.
Oh,
I'm on
Roll
edge.
me a
Hey guys!
roll me a d20. I'll tell you if you did punch
oh
him or not.
no! That's
Just
20.
okay, just a d20. Oh,
Nah,
a
nah.
good time to be bad.
He dodged. He dodged.
Let's see if he did. Because it was a surprise. Let's see. Oh
With
yeah,
advantage?
with advantage.
Oh, okay, here's another one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He like Dutch. Whoa, easy there. And you're and then
Easy type.
and then Odin, you're surprised at how such a large man can move so nimbly. Like he is so
I don't
quick.
think I'm really that surprised. I'm just more scared.
He's like easy there.
Can I say,
Can I
Can I
use my
say that
action to shoot him? Just kidding.
Cassie hasn't dropped form of dread yet.
I'm gonna say that he's immune to it.
Yeah, fair enough. I haven't hit him, so he doesn't have to be scared.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're just spooky in the corner.
So
Just looking spooky, going like, "Hello, Mert. Oh, we have so many visitors today."
so Mert's like, yeah, I bet. Maybe we should work on your how you like greet people on the tavern. But yeah, it's the building's looking good.
It's looking good, isn't it? And we got another surprise for you. Hey, Liv, come say hi to Mert.
Then Liv kind of like pops out. He's like, "Hey, Mert, how's it going? Heard you're our benefactor for getting this place back."
Our daddy factor. It's fine.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Mertz just smiles. You guys managed to get him on your side. Good job. This is gonna be great. Durnan is gonna be so
I
jealous.
just imagine all of us just kind of like doing the whole Will Smith thing, but all of us like on Liv. Like, this is Liv. All of us
So-
just kind of like on different poses, just framing Liv.
So he says like Durnan's gonna be so jealous. Oh, and by the way, speaking of Durnan, I managed to, and then he like pulls from under his cape. I managed to get the troll skull from that troll that you guys helped slay back at his tavern. I think we should put it somewhere in this bar. I'll leave it up to you guys, but I figured here's a housewarming gift. And then he just
Behind the bar.
and then he just puts the troll skull on top of the bar.
I think
Cassie
they're
looks at it and
young
goes like, "Oh, I wish I had something to do with it."
Oh,
Maybe we
folks.
should
Trust me.
figure out.
I kind of
Which
lost.
ones you don't?
I can't hear anything.
we lost
Oh,
Asmodeo.
Frozen.
I think my internet.
What?
Yeah, I am kind of frozen.
Yeah.
You are the robot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you sound pretty jumbled.
Well, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it at there where he gives you the skull, and I'm gonna fast forward it.
Oh, wait, time out though, time out. Leilani, really quick to Mert, says, Mr. Mert, and she hands out 5 gold. It's the gold that Rainier paid to stay.
Mm-hmm.
She says, we have our first payment, and she gives him the 5 gold.
Oh, cute.
And then Mert's like, nice, thank you, Ilani. I feel like we're gonna be in business for a long time. And then,
Wait.
yeah. Hopefully Asmodeus comes back.
Smile. She has like the cheesiest smile.
Like that because I have like 200 gold in my inventory, but I refuse to pay that for the tavern.
Oh, no, you shouldn't. The tavern will pay for itself.
Yeah.
I think we lost Asmodeus, and the thing is, I gotta head out.
Yeah, he is like.
Yeah, he's like frozen.
It went bad.
Dial up frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Is he? Oh man. Well, you guys can catch him up with what happened, I guess, with this thing.
Mhm.
So what I'm gonna do is for next time, we're gonna fast forward. Oh,
Hi.
hey, he's back.
I can sort of hear you guys again, but like my internet's being really weird.
Okay, so what was the last thing you heard?
It only says connected to network, but it doesn't say what network it's connected to, and it doesn't let me connect to my regular network. I don't know if anyone heard that.
We
More
heard
or
it.
less.
We more or less we heard what you said just now.
Yeah, all of what you're saying sounds like robots talking to me.
Sound
I'm
like
trying to
robot.
figure-
Yeah, but wait,
Ditto.
but I'm heading out because I have to cook. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna fast forward a couple of months. We're gonna go into winter, And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some downtime with you guys offline,
Okay.
and that way we'll see what happens, how we shape up this
How we get rich.
how you get rich and how you shape up this tavern. But yeah, if you guys want, can you guys catch up Asmodeus of what just happened? That's a little moment at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Well, anyway, I'm gonna head out. Thanks a lot for watching, guys at home, and thanks for stopping by. You're done with chapter 2.
Bye.
You're done with chapter 2.
Yay.
All right, bye.
Bye. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Bye.